Hello everybody and welcome to this ILR3 Grand Prix. It is round 12, which means it is the Belgian Grand Prix, and it is the 73rd Belgian Grand Prix in Formula 1. With its 7 kilometer length and 19 turns, it should be a pretty grueling test. I'm here in the box with Tom.
Hello.
And we should provide a thrilling race for you today.
Yeah, well, the ILR3 Championship is quite spread out, but Afrish seems to be the one taking the charge to Bobster, so it should be interesting.
Oh, and Danny's gone. Call that straight away. Danny is in the wall, completely lost it at P1.
That's...
And Sunlane is he's also gone.
He's just retired. But that's what? That's that's 6 people that have either crashed or have just come out and retired.
Bobster did lose it at El Rouge as well, but he only lost a little bit of his wing as well. So he survived somehow. The championship leader.
Zone was outlap currently.
Yeah, lots of cars on their outlap or in the pit. No laps actually going on.
And Mr. Crumpet both bended as well. Mr. Crumpet's starting a lap right now.
There you go, let's go on board with it then as he comes around La Source. Down the hill towards Eau Rouge. Looks pretty tidy so far. Now this is the test up Eau Rouge. And it's pretty neat, to be honest. Very neat. Now along the Kemmel Straight with the DRS wide open. He's got a bit of traffic in front of him actually. This could really cost him.
Looks like one of the Cybers. Bit tentative to go in there.
Damn. Bit of a spin there on the curb. Will have ruined his lap.
Just back off, save the fuel, and do another one after this. But look after the tyres, more importantly.
Yeah,
Bobster's just started his lap.
Okay, let's get on board with him then. Championship leader, of course.
Doesn't lose it up Eau Rouge this time. Interesting.
Currently P15. He needs this lap to go well. Look for the braking mark. There it is, into the right-hander.
Nicely.
Very tidy, very tidy.
I don't think Silent's going to make it.
Is he not?
No, he is. He is. It just said his outlap had finished, and I thought that meant he was just about to come around.
Okay, well here comes Bobster into P1. We just saw Danny lose it. He gets a bit on the curb, but he's pretty neat through there. Keeps it quite tidy.
7th gear perfectly. Didn't shift up to 8 because you'd lose too much. You'd lose about 18 to 20 kilometers coming out of there.
So then into the second sector split.
Very tidy so far.
Now he's got to run onto the back straight. Coming up to Blanchimont. It looks like a good lap so far. But will it be pole position?
Ooh, too much for the curb. Oh,
got yellow flags in sector 1, but let's just finish Bobster's lap. Coming up to the line now. Will it be pole position for the championship leader? No, it's only P5.
Jeez. Arctic Devils is currently on his out lap. Owen started a lap.
Then we've got Hawkey on a lap coming through P1. It looks very quick through there. This could be a shot for pole. Runs a little bit wide into the right-hander though.
Unbelievably, Jack has not set a lap.
Jack Gooden sat well in the pits.
Arctic Devil does not improve. Packers coming right up to the last sector here now.
I'm just staying on board with Hawkey because I feel like this could be pole position.
Josh goes pole. Packer beats him to it.
Here comes Hawkey into the bus stop chicane.
Let's get on board with Hawkey.
Will it be pole position for Hawkey? It is!
Oh, yes,
I just had a feeling that would be pole. What a lap from Hawkey.
He goes
pole! What a lap! 43.5! What a lap. Take a bow, Silent Assassin. Take a bow.
It's track evolution. The times are now just starting to tumble.
Absolutely. We've still got a few drivers on laps, do we?
Yes, Owen's just coming into the last Chicane now.
Yeah, here comes Owen.
Nicely took. It won't be Paul. Oh, he
P7.
improves, but only puts
Knocks
Bobster
Bobster down to
8th.
P8. Championship
That's
leader.
a fair place to start.
Yeah, championship leader having a bit of a mare of things right now.
ILR goes 9th. After he's now coming towards the end of his lap.
It's going to have Bobster in the way here.
He is indeed. Bobster very nicely gets out of the way. Nicely broke for the last chicane by the looks of it. Nicely touched the curb. Flick it left quickly. Try not getting the party. Oh,
he's run out of fuel.
On the
that is a shame.
It's everyone finished. Jack P16 did settle up.
Wish I was surprised. Bobster though, championship leader down in P8. Not what he wanted.
And Afri down in 6th. No, Danny. Oh, Danny's in 10th. Top 3 are all not lowly qualified, but lower than. Oh, and Afri's been spun around.
Yeah,
wow.
This is going to be a pretty interesting race, I think. We've got Silent Assassin with an incredible lap, to be honest, on 43.5. The only driver in the 43s.
Yeah, that's very fast. That's
That
probably
is a really good
ILR2,
lap.
maybe top 10 ILR1 standard if you're pushing it.
Quite possibly. That was an incredible lap.
5 tenths.
So then there's your grid for the Belgian Grand Prix. We've got Silent Assassin on pole position in the Sauber with a 43.5. We've got Hawkey on the front row next to him. And then we have DNA Joe, Paga, Arctic Devils, Afri, Owen, Wyatt, Bobster, Liliart and Danny rounding up the top 10 on the Super Softs.
Yeah, that's very interesting. Danny, the only one on the top 10 to qualify in the Supers. Then the one stop's easy enough here, but maybe Danny wants to try and stretch out, do Super Softs and do a Super Soft, Ultra Soft, but we'll find out.
We need to skip that intro, don't want copyright strikes. As the drivers get ready for the formation lap, I'll let you take the race start, Tom, but first we have a bit of an announcement for the league, don't we?
Yes, we do indeed.
Indeed. I'll let you take that one.
Okay, so if you would like to get any controller grips, thumb grips, whatever you need, look at fadegrips.com. If you use the discount code capital ILR lowercase league, you'll get 15% off all orders. Very good prices, very competitive prices, and will help you significantly for a grip. So now we gear up towards the restart.
So then,
last car's just selling their laps.
Here we go then.
No formation.
No formation. Oh no, it is. Okay, that was really weird.
Yeah,
the first light then.
Like,
yeah.
Josh hasn't got off the grid. Problems for the Red Bull. Oh, and he's been
bit of a
disqualified
disaster there from Josh. Nice one.
Yeah, indeed. Big disaster. Yeah, everyone seems to be taking it nicely. Owen's created a bit of a gap between him and Afri. Yeah. Oh, Arctic Devils has lost it into the wall. Luckily there's no damage, otherwise he wouldn't be making it round.
I think this might be the first time this season that Arctic Devils has out-qualified his teammate.
Yeah, it probably is. But then Arctic Devils did it in 2 lap old Ultra Softs. He didn't do it in his last run. He did it in the first run. He did 2 flying laps on them. So they're 4 lap old tyres.
Yeah, oh wow. Yeah, he's going to have to pit early then. He might have to be forced onto the 2-stop.
Yeah. Unless he can really look after them, nurse them, do a soft stint and then go in again. I doubt it very highly he'll be able to do a 1-stop.
Indeed. So, who do you think then is going to win this Grand Prix? Silent Assassin looks very strong.
Silent does. Bobster's always there for the consistency. So's Danny. So's Afri. Expected them to qualify higher, but then not everyone can have a perfect qualifying every race. So, yeah, if Silent can produce the kind of laps he produced in qualifying, 100% he's going to win. Hawkey doesn't look too slow either.
No, Hawkey set a blistering lap there, but Silent Assassin's lap was something else.
Indeed it was. So, We're just starting to get towards the grid, so it'll be interesting. There's quite a big gap between Afri and Arctic. Very big gap.
I don't really know
9
what Arctic is
seconds.
doing here. He's slowing everyone up.
Yeah, he'll get disqualified in a minute for being too slow.
Yeah, Danny's disqualified.
Won't close that gap right up. Bobster's trying to leave a bit of a room.
Oh, Jack Gooden
was
disqualified. Wish I was
Well,
surprised.
there's grass on his tyres. That's really going to help us start. Mr. Crumpet's on the softs. So yeah, everyone in the top, outside the top 10 has went softs or supers. Only Jack and Demon Ash go in supers. Everyone else is on the ultras.
Well, here we go then. The race start.
So now the lights turn on. We've got 5 red lights here in Belgium. And it's lights out and silent seems to get okay. Start. Josh seems to get off better than Hockey. This could be a P2 for Josh into turn 1. Oh, and there's a one looking down the inside of everyone. Oh, he's lost a bit of ground there. Poor exit. And now going up the Doe Rouge. It could be interesting. The toe here very good, but Afri's been jumped by Bobster by the looks of it in the start. You'll get the toe off him. Anyone lose it? Yeah. Oh, Danny looked like he
lost
it.
Lots of weaving here. Bobster's gonna have to go defensive.
Hockey's all over the back of Silent. If he could hold it around the outside, we'll see the lead change. Oh, Silent squeezes him, but Hockey looks like he could have got it.
Owen getting really close there. Sorry, I was watching the battle at the back.
Oh, he's collided with Silent.
Oh dear.
Don't rejoin there. Oh, Hockey
and Hockey is gone.
His head went. His head
went. His head has well and truly gone.
2 Williams, blistering starts. Pag up from 4th, Afri up from... Where did he come? I can't even remember where he qualified.
I think it was like P7 or something.
P6, he's up
P6.
2. Bobster's up 2. Everyone's improved because of Arctic Devils and Hockey dropping down. What happened to Arctic Devils?
Oh, he must have got caught up. He's got to have damage. Oh, he doesn't. Well, he must have got caught up somewhere. He's dropped a heap of places.
Let's see, so everyone's quite tightly packed. No one's got a massive gap to anyone. Paga's kind of a bit off the front 2.
Afri and Paga though. 2 Williams
Paga
teammates.
Doesn't yield.
Oh.
Afri does look the quicker driver, but
Afri definitely.
Yellow flags.
Oh, it's Bobster.
What's happened to Bobster?
Oh, he's pulled off. Is he going to retire?
What has happened to Bobster? Oh, something's happened with Owen and Mr. Crumpet as well.
Well then, championship leader, 15th now.
Owen goes for the move. Seems to get it done. Mr. Crumpet runs out wide and loses all exit speed. Wonder what happened there.
Got Sirlane trying to get a run on randoms for P7.
Yeah, looks like he'll get him as long as randoms stays the wrong move. He should have stuck to the inside. It's so hard to hold it around the out.
Yeah, here goes Sirlane down the inside. Pretty easy move in the end. Well made.
So him and Paga and Afri don't seem to have the pace to match Josh and Jordan. They're pulling away now. 2 seconds now the gap.
Yeah, Paga's definitely falling off.
Afri had a bit of a moment, but Paga's now starting to seem to close the gap. It's about 1.7. He's caught him by about 4/10 in this sector. It'll be interesting
DNA
to
Joe,
see.
I think has Silent Assassin made a bit of a mistake here. DNA Joe's really caught up to the back of him.
He has indeed.
Sector 2, yellow flags. It's Demon Ash. What has happened there, son?
I think he's lost a bit of his front wing.
Yeah, he's got a bit of damage on his left side.
Josh now 8/10 behind. It's the closest battle really on track. Sir Lane and Liliart probably.
Got Bobster chasing down Crumpet. Oh, is he going to make the move through Blodgemont? He's got the inside.
Indeed.
Oh, just a bit before Blodgemont.
Took the feet.
Yeah.
Owens around the outside of Was. Very easily indeed. Random's pits.
Randoms in the
Front
pits
wing
already.
damage.
Yeah. Well, that might ruin his race because he's on the soft tyres. So he's going to have to be forced onto a
DRS now enabled.
two
So
stop.
Alfred Fish and DNA Joe look very healthy here.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be a long battle in this race, I think, between these two. But Afri
He's
right
gaining
on
quite a
Paga now
lot.
behind.
Josh is gaining quite a bit. Had a look, but couldn't go for it.
There goes Afri around the outside, trying to... Oh, just can't get around the outside of his teammate.
You have to think when Paga will see sense and just let him through. He seems to be quicker. He could just stay on the back of him. They could both cruise up to the back of Josh and Jordan.
Yeah, definitely.
He'd be smart about it. Quite a tasty fight for 5th here. Lilliard's got in front of Danny.
Yeah, we got
Lane just behind.
Lane on the soft tyres. It's going to be going a long way into this race.
Arctic has went soft, so yeah, that is 2-stop. Jack, Rocky's left.
Oh,
Jack,
Lane on the outside of his teammate.
Jack did pit.
And Lane is up to P6.
Danny just going backwards on those supers. Mustn't be heating up yet. Here comes Jacko right behind, starting to catch up quite a bit.
Yeah. So Lane could be a good shout for a podium here, to be honest, on those soft tyres.
Indeed, he looks quick and up to 6th already on softs.
Yeah, all set to 3.
Mr. Crumpet and Baza had a wee bit of a collision. Bobster recovered to 10th, only 1.5 seconds behind Owen.
Yellow flags again. It's Silent Assassin is in the pits.
He's come in
from the lead.
Very early shot.
What's he going to go on to is the question.
It has to be super.
He's going on supers. It's going to be a 2-stop then for your race leader. Well, not anymore. But Owen does the same.
Yeah. To pit this early, you have to do super. There's no point in going on the soft. You'll not make it.
Yep. So Silent Assassin is out into P11 behind Baza.
Owen's out into 13th by the looks of it. Yeah, 13th. It'll be interesting to see if they can make up the time to do the 2-stop. I don't think they will, but Silent has to get Baza kind of now, because if he gets stuck behind him for 1 lap, Josh can stretch his legs maybe, but then Josh could be doing the 1-stop, so all Josh needs to worry about is keeping about a 10-second gap to him, if that, and he'll comfortably rejoin ahead of him.
Yeah, for sure. And Silent Assassin is absolutely flying on these super softs. He's already right on the back of Baza.
Per exit from Baza, he's not going to go down the inside here.
Surely not, no.
Oh,
that would have been great.
Run wide, Baza's run wide. Waz is still off track, don't rejoin aggressively.
Around the outside goes Silent Assassin. And there you go. Up to P10. Oh, very tight there.
Very tight indeed. Ooh.
It's gone board. Oh, never mind. They've got yellow flags in sector 2, and that's... Oh dear, would you look at that? It's Jack Gooding with the tyre off. Who would have thought? Jack Gooding disaster class.
Also in. Bobster's in.
Bobster's in.
Jacko's in.
Lots of cars coming in.
He's lost a bit of his wing.
Ah, Jacko was doing well as well on those soft tyres. Shame.
Very well.
What's Bobster going to go on though?
He goes ultras.
Supers.
Oh no, he goes supers. This will be interesting to see where Owen comes in correlation. Owen was about 2 seconds clear.
Looks like a lot of drivers are going to be good doing the 2-stop today then. Apart from maybe the soft runners who might do the 1.
Yeah. Oh, Baza, Baza's lost it. Baza's out.
Oh, Baza is gone. Top of Eau Rouge.
Put on quite a bit of pressure there. There comes Lilliard.
That's a shame for Baza.
He's only 3 seconds behind. 2.2 behind Silent Assassin. Lilliard's benefited quite well from this.
Very much so.
Silent's got Was.
Yep, down the inside. Easy as you like on those fresh super softs.
What happened to Josh? He's down to 5th. He's lost half his wing.
Oh dear, what has happened to Josh here?
Oh no. He's lost half his wing.
Oh, he's bottled it again. He's bottled it again.
He has indeed.
Yeah, he's going to get caught in no time by Silent Assassin here.
Yeah, he's all Silent's 5 seconds behind, and Josh with no right end plate. It's probably the worst thing to lose here. Sirlean is doing a very good job.
Up the front, we've got the two Williams, and here comes Paga.
Everyone's having to. I think everyone thinks they have to cover it off. It'll be interesting to see what Afri does. Will he stick? He was only about 1 second off his last lap, so surely his tires are good enough to just carry on.
Soft tyres for Paga. He's doing the one stop.
Oh, that's going to be a stretch. 16 laps.
Yep. This is going to be very interesting. Silent Assassin fastest lap.
Paga cuts turn 1, so they'll be very tight actually. Yes, they
Wyatt's
are.
Had a bit of a problem.
Oh, where is he? He's behind randoms. He looks back
down the inside.
Late move, good move. Side by side. Oh no.
Oh no, this is a disaster waiting to happen. Side by side, up Eau Rouge.
Don't do a force India. Oh, he backs out. He thinks better of it. Randoms. Keeps the position for the moment. Demon Ash in a lonely 15th, half his wing gone.
Yeah, he just can't seem to get the luck at the moment, Ash. And Jacko's out.
Eau Rouge seems to be quite problematic for these people, well, these drivers today.
Eau Rouge is eating these cars up right now.
Danny and Afri seem to be having a bit of a... Afri hasn't pit, has he?
Got yellow flags again. Oh, and that's...
I think it's...
Crumpet, Mr. Crumpet. Went for a spin.
Oh, Afri has lost so much time in this lap. What has happened to Afri? His tyres have gone, I think. They have absolutely gone.
Afri really struggling. Look at Bobster though, 2 tenths behind Weiss right now. Got to get this move done.
If he just sets him up, oh, that's a lovely move.
Oh, what a move. What a move.
I think it just looks like it has to be the 2-stop because people are struggling really badly in those tyres. After he pits, he's 11 seconds. It's bad for Afri. Afri's going to come out maybe even behind Lilliard, maybe behind Bobster.
Yeah, Afri's, I think, made the wrong choice here, to be honest, staying out that long.
Yeah, he had to, though, because his teammate came in last lap, so he had to stay out.
Yeah, true.
It's going to be tight between him and Bobster.
Both Williams.
2 championship rivals.
Both Williams doing the 1-stop then.
Well, we'll see if it's quicker. Okay, so Afri and Bobster is going to be very tight. Bobster just pips him to it.
Yep, that is big for the race, to be honest. Bobster on the 2-stop, Afri on the 1.
It'll be very interesting.
Oh,
so no one went ultras in that stint. Oh, Silent got in the gravel there.
Oh, and Wyatt and Random, sorry.
Randoms. They seem to be having quite a good battle. Randoms.
Oh,
randoms.
Gotta leave the space.
Oh, there was not a lot of space left. Oh, we had to cut the corner. Arctic Devils is now becoming involved with randoms. Doesn't go for the move. Randoms leaves it late on the brake, nearly hitting the back of Owen.
Bit of a messy scrap there.
To be struggling. He's the only one out of the... Well, there's been 4 people not pit yet. And Was does seem to struggle. He does have half a front wing.
Those Arctic Devils.
So Sirlean's leading. But his gap to Bobster's 20 seconds. So if Sirlean comes... Well, Sirlean will... Was... No, randoms in the gravel.
Oh, yeah, randoms.
Josh is up to 11th now.
Look at this scrap though for P8. Owen Wyatt, Arctic Devils and Vice.
This looks very tasty indeed.
Vice comes in.
He had to. He's only been able to take those softs 8 laps. He does have a bit of front wing damage, but that has to... Oh, it goes Arctic up the inside of Owen. He gets a far better exit than Owen.
Yeah, Owen's gonna have the slipstream though.
Go Rouge the go. Owen in the wake of the dirty air. Had to cut the corner
Bit
to
of a corner
make sure he
cut.
wouldn't hit him. Will he get him before the breaking zone? He does. Rally. So he's running really low wings compared to Arctic. Takes a bit too much carb, that'll compromise his line through there. Got the move done. Just can't seem to get away from him. Yeah, Bolster's took the gap down to Sir Lane by about a second this lap.
I think Arctic Devils is running much higher wings here than Owen because he's gaining so much through the corners, but on the straights he's just...nowhere.
Yeah, definitely. Owen, I'm pretty sure, could be running about the 4-4.
Oh.
Owen's running wide. Arctic back through.
This is a bit of a scrap here.
And Josh is catching quickly. So if one of them doesn't just go, I'm going to put the foot down and get on with it, Josh will be here to gobble them up.
Yeah, Josh is watching this from a distance. Just waiting.
Struggling on those tyres.
Yep.
Tire wire just seems to be Jordan. Goes with the fastest lap. Now only 4 seconds off the leaders.
So Sir Lane, Danny and Mr. Crumpet, the only people yet to pit. Randoms has pit twice already. He's having a bit of a tough race.
Yeah, I think he lost a bit. I know he's ghosting. I don't think he's here anymore.
Ah, fair enough. Well, this is the closest battle on track
13th.
for P8. So we'll stick with this for a while until something else happens, I guess.
Didn't realise that. Bobster and R3 have now got the gap to the leader down to 15 seconds, so they're really starting to make inroads in that gap.
Yeah,
Back
they're
to Owen and Arctic.
properly flying.
So Owen looks like he'll get it done again. Problem is, he moves over nicely, defends it well. Up the inside he goes. He now just has to hope Arctic doesn't take the pace into the corners that he seems to be able to.
Yeah, I think that's the story of this race between these guys.
That could just give you an indication to the ILR1 and ILR2 guys. You know, maybe go higher wings will help you in the race more.
Well,
May hinder your qualifying, but
I don't know, because Owen is really struggling through the corners compared to Arctic. But then, I mean, it's just on the straights. Owen is just absolutely rapid on that straight.
yeah, he really is. Afry's right in the back of Bobster.
Yep. Go on board with Afri.
He's getting the slipstream and he seems to be closing, but I think he just needs to wait his time and wait for the camel straight.
Yeah, he could always dive down here though. No.
No.
Gonna think better of it.
I think he has to set him up. If he goes for him now, he'll lose too much. As soon as he goes for the move into turn 1, Bobster can just come straight back at him. He needs to be smart about this.
Yeah, definitely. Into La Source. Foster gets a great exit, to be honest.
I'll be made back though. Only 4/10 the gap. Arctic didn't get past Owen that lap. Back to Bobster and Afry. Could it be the same? Bobster's running lower wings, but Afry's running higher, so he'll get him more in the corners. That's a luck, but he's too far back. Didn't gain enough down there.
Gained about 2/10 there on that straight, so they're probably pretty equal in terms of aero.
Yeah.
Yeah, these two gunning for the Drivers' Championship. Not exactly where you'd expect them to be, in 6th and 7th place.
No, but Afry had a pit too late for those softs and it's hindered him. But Bobster seemed to have an altercation with Owen and Mr. Crumpet, so it'll be interesting to see what actually did happen between those guys.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, as Afri loses the rear end.
From really wide, yeah. Like, might have happened on when he was on the Ultras and he lost quite a lot of time.
Yeah.
Arctic Devils is kind of being dropped by Owen, about 1.5 seconds now. Josh is catching up to him, 1.8.
Yeah, they're starting to form a few gaps on the track now.
Danny comes in, so he takes those supers 11 laps.
Yeah, he's got to go on the softs, hasn't he?
Well, if he's taking them that long. You just have to go softs.
Yeah.
You could have pit a bit earlier, maybe lap 10 to just do 12 laps in the softs, but
Yeah.
an even split's not bad.
On to softs
Yeah,
he goes.
Free and Bolster now promoted to 5th and 6th.
Silent
ILR's
Assassin.
doing very well in 4th.
Yeah, ILR having a very good race in that Haas.
It's just Mr. Crumpet and Sir Lane, just the last two to pit.
Yeah, I think Sir Lane's got to come in soon.
Yeah, I think he's losing too much now. He's 5 seconds, Pag is off. Well, what is his gap? He'll come out just in front of Danny, I think. But quite a bit behind Daffrey, about 4 to 5 seconds.
Yeah.
But then everyone has to pit again, bar the Williams. But then it depends if the Williams can look after their tyres.
Sir Lane's in a pretty good position here, I think, because he's on the one stop. And Silent Assassin's, well, pretty much right on him now, but Silent Assassin does have to pit again as well.
Yeah, but it just depends when Sir Lane can take those softs. Can he take them to about lap 15 or 16 and then go ultras, or will he have to come in lap 12 or 13 and go for a set of supers?
I mean, I think if he goes to the ultras, he's just going to be way too slow towards the end of this stint. Then he'll just start dropping like stones, honestly.
Yeah, he's doing well now. He's kept silent at bay from about lap 5. He's had 7 good laps on those tyres. Oh, silent. Very good there. Stays out for another lap, Sir Lane, to lead the Grand Prix again.
Yeah, we've got to watch out for Paga as well, who's also on the one stop. Not far behind these guys.
No, not at all. Silent just seems to be setting him up.
Could be a very tasty end to the race, this one. DNA Joe getting right on the back of Arctic now.
He is indeed. Jordan's going to make a move here, I think. No way. It seems Sir Lane has a lowered arrow. Not catching, or they have about the same. We have to get past him soon so we can pull out a gap to Paga. Because the longer he's stuck behind him, the worse could be if Paga. Oh, he's lost a bit of his wing.
Who was that? Sir Lane?
No, Silent. He broke too late and had a bit of Sir Lane's right
Ooh.
rear car. Lost a bit of his front left end plate.
Well then.
This puts Paga, ILR, Bolster and Affrey all back in contention for
Yeah,
a win,
definitely.
even a podium. Sir Lane even.
Definitely.
Paga's now only 3.5 seconds off these two. Quite impressed with Sir Lane's pace here. He's doing well.
Yeah, on those old softs. Been on him since the race start.
Paga,
very well.
oh, random.
Randoms has gone.
Could Sir Lane go back for a move? Because Jordan does have that front wing damage. Then will Jordan pit this lap and go on softs to just nullify the damage he caused himself? Yes,
Yep,
he does.
he's in.
Be interesting to see what he goes on. You could probably get away with maybe supers, but would you take the risk?
Personally, I would go on the softs, just to make sure I get to the end.
So he's going to lose about 9 seconds here, depending on how fast his crew can get him in and out. He goes supers by the looks of it.
Yeah, supers.
Interesting. Lilliart's also in, looks for his supers. Owen's also in as well.
Well, that is a shame for Silent Assassin.
Did look quick, but
He has been dominant
shows you
today.
break a bit too late. DNA Joe's now right behind Jordan.
Yeah. Has to come up Eau Rouge for the 13th time.
Be interested to see if Josh makes a move on him, because if Josh does, Jordan's Silent Assassin's going to be held up for 1 lap. It's going to hurt his chances of getting back through the field, trying to close down Paga. Sir Lane really does seem to be struggling now. As you can see, there's bad graining in those tyres right down the middle of the tyre. Might be a bit of graining in the insides as well.
Yeah, he's definitely getting a lot of wear on those tyres now. Done just over half the race on him, so I mean,
Doing very well.
Yeah, to be leading the race for this long as well, without pitting.
Put up a good fight against Silent as well. Silent got a bit too impatient. But then Danny, his teammate, could do him a bit of a favour here.
Yeah, Afri is right on the back of Bobster once again though.
Certainly doesn't pit, I think he's going ultras.
Yeah.
If he's leaving it this late, he has to be going ultras.
Yeah. I think it's too late now for, as you said, to go on the supers. So, Bobster's in.
Into the pits. Obviously going for some supers.
Yeah.
So where will he actually come out? It's about a 20-second stop here, isn't it? But then you cut out turn 1, so there's about 2 or 3 seconds you'd gain. So, he might come out around that kind of ILRGT, whack kind of area. Yeah, there goes Jordan, there goes Josh.
Yeah, I think he's going to come out just behind ILRGT, yeah.
Don't think Owen's nowhere near him.
Was that behind his teammate and
just
ILRGT?
Behind his teammate and ILRGT. Josh and Jordan are just up the road. Jordan's right behind Danny now.
Yeah. Oh, a bit of lag there, but around the outside.
Let's see, he keeps his nose in Danny, he backs out.
Yeah. Silent Assassin just has way too much grip.
Sirlane's really lost quite a bit of time this lap. Pyro's only 9/10 behind now. We get 8.
Yep, Demon Ash in the background, about to get lapped.
Fair play to Demon Ash, he's kept at it. Doesn't give up.
Yep, fair play. Fair play.
Packers are right on the rear now. Surely he'll make a move into the bus stop.
Let's go on board there with Paga.
Oh, you might make it into Blanchimont. No. Sirlane's lost all grip, I think, of those tires.
He's completely gone.
He has to pit, he has to take damage limitation. Paga went quite deep.
Yep, in he comes.
He could do ultras. It just depends if he can look after his tyres well enough.
Well, he's done 14 on the soft, so 8 on the ultras could be pretty possible for him, to be honest.
It's just going to be right at the end, about that lap 21, 22. His
Done
tyres
on the supers.
Safe decision.
Where's he going to come out?
Another fastest lap.
Come out P4 by the looks of it.
Yeah, Danny I don't think he's going to get him. Might get him on traction. Oh, Danny might
run down to our Rouge though. Oh no. The two teammates.
But surely Sirlane will just get the DRS on him. Be able to take him. There's Josh also really starting to come back into this race after the disastrous opening few laps. Did well to get up into first after Jordan pit, but just seemed to his tyres fall off. Oh, Sirlane close so much there in the near tyres.
Yeah, I mean, Danny's got to kind of move out of the way, really, hasn't he? He's just going to hold his teammate up.
Oh, he's being all this time Silent Assassin's just pulling away a couple of tenths every corner. Won't go for it there. He was about 3 seconds behind Silent when he came out of the pits. Now he gets past. He's nearly 4. Oh, nicely done, right around the outside.
Yeah, very nice move from Sirlane.
ILRGT's all over the close quite up to Bobster on those softs. Seems to be a better race tyre here at the moment, the softs.
Yeah, the softs are really good around here for the race, by the looks of things.
So the two Williams are leading quite convincingly, about 7 seconds from Silent to Afri, and Afri's about the same to Paga.
Yeah,
the Williams are setting about.
Williams leading the constructors as well, so a 1-2 here would not go amiss for them, really.
Then Sirlane's now starting to 3.4 seconds behind. Josh is probably going to get Danny. Danny's just going to start going backwards. Danny's made 1 sub, so it's Josh, but then both their tyres are going to be in a pretty sorry state. I think Josh will have to pit, because when he pit, what, like 5 or 6?
Yeah, he was lap 5, I think.
Yeah, he was very early in. Danny goes defensive quite early. Josh won't be able to hold it.
Oh, lovely helicopter shot here. See, DNHO
That's
just
unlucky.
gets close in the corners, but then he just seems to lose it on the exit. Oh, bit of touch there.
Yeah, I think he's lost a bit of his wing.
Yeah,
Yep,
he has.
his left end plate he has. This will just allow Bobster at a free position to 6th. After he will lift Bobster when he goes up to about 5th. After he'll take 8 points out of his lead. So it's a hefty chunk for one race.
DNHO then bottling another race.
No, it wasn't really his effort to win, but it just seems to, the consistency and the concentration seems to go every once in a while, and it seems to always cost him.
Yeah, yellow flags.
Arctic Devils has spun, obviously got too much curb. Well, Josh Pitt, he's already like 1 second behind. He's allowed Bobster to get in within that second. Surely he has to pit.
No, he's carrying on. I mean, he's just going to keep going backwards, isn't he? If he just carries on like this, he's just going to end up, you know, 8th, maybe even 9th if Owen can catch up in that kind of time.
Yeah, unless he does want to try and stretch his stint out and go ultras around now. But he could have done that last lap. Maybe he wants just a really fresh set of ultras to be able to put on.
Yeah.
Be interesting. Oh, Danny's gone off. I think he might have lost it, but he saved it. So here comes Josh. But if Josh gets past Danny, it's going to be a bit of a train start to be created because, Brandon. Just couldn't get around that
seemed
outside.
a bit of lag there. It broke, but it was still accelerating at the same time.
Danny does seem to be very laggy, but Josh is struggling quite a bit. Now the train is starting to be formed. Silent Assassin's doing a very good job. He's taking a bit of a chunk out of after he's leading the last couple of laps.
Yeah, while the two Williams boys look to be unstoppable at the moment.
Bobster might go for a move. Danny's lagging quite a bit. He does go for the move. Danny holds it there. Just can't get the turn in. I think
very nice.
Are gone.
Still a very nice move though from Bobster.
It's very precise. Made sure he wasn't going to get any damage or get spun.
Yeah.
Just made sure he gets threaded nicely through, and it's got P6 and now it looks like he'll be at P5. Maybe start chasing down Sir Lane. I wonder if Josh will pit this lap.
I mean, really, he's got to, but I don't know. Maybe he's just thinking maybe he can park the bus and try and hold on to 5th place. But
if this was Hungary, maybe, but not the place to try and park the bus.
No, definitely not. Oh, Bobster down the inside.
Have a look.
Silent Assassin.
Silent ended up the hill. That's what I was talking about at the start. He just seems to have a lapse of concentration, and it has cost him once again. Looking for a strong P3, but there's Sir Lane up into 3rd, the 1-stop. So there'll be a podium full of 1-stoppers by the looks of it.
Yeah, 1-stop could be the winning strategy then.
Bobster's got Josh.
Yeah, both starts at P4. Pretty good recovery from him. Loses the rear end a bit there though.
Going up to 8th. So let's see, how have they all done? Have they lost quite a few? Have they gone up? So Paga has gained 3 positions after he gained 4. Sir Lane's up 8th from 12th. That's a very good race for Sir Lane. Probably one of the drives of the day. Bobster up 4. Josh down 2 from his 3rd in the grid. Danny's up 4, so Lilliard's only up 2. Lilliard looked so promising at the start, but I think the 2 stops kind of halted that progress.
Falling off on the softs a bit.
Owen in 8th's lost a position. Was and Was I don't think is here. Yet he's 9th. Oh, he's rejoined.
Oh, there he is, right on time.
Mr. Crumpets in 10th. Arctic Devils is 11th. Jordan still to be overtook by Demon Ash is 12th. Demon Ash is 13th, and Randoms is 14th.
Danny's really trying to get past Josh here.
If he pits, Josh just can't pit now. It's too late. If he pits now, he'll lose too much time. He'll drop outside the. He'll not drop outside the points, but he'll be at the back end. Oh no, I don't think Was has been able to recontrol his car. I think it's that they've only allowed him to do spectator mode, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's a shame for Vice.
May still get points.
Well, I don't know if they'll count if he's a ghost car, but
Will Danny go for him? Josh was defensive quite early. Let's see
yellow
what's
flags.
happened.
Oh, Danny's gonna hang it around the outside. Oh, DNA Joe just hangs on though.
Oh no, Watt is back in control of his car. It's good to see.
Yeah, that's good news.
Lilliard's now close up into the battle for 5th.
Yep, Lilliard really gaining on that lap as Danny looking for any way past Josh right now.
He should have shifted down to 6th there. Would have got a far better accident, could have got the move done.
He's just stuck behind his sister team.
He shifts very early and he loses quite a lot of speed. I think that's out of traction zones, yes, it's a good thing, but he seems to shift too early.
Look at this train right now. 3 cars. Afri Frisch has left the session. Oh,
He's
well then.
This could mean maybe Sir Lee and Bobster could get them.
It is possible.
So ghost cars aren't. This track's probably the worst because it's not like a Monaco where they're extremely slow. They're still.
There's still a lot of corners though for him to lose time. So
Yeah.
go back to the fight for 5th though.
It's not the best track, but it's not the worst. Sectors 1 and 2, someone has lost it. Or is that just for Afri?
Most likely for Afri. Look at this fight for 5th place right now. Lilliard right on the back of Danny as he was looking to try and get 5th. He might just lose 6th here.
Has to be careful here, Danny. If he
oh, Lilliard came across there. That was really close. That was really close to a crash.
Afri still hasn't gained control. Might be Demon Ash again. Yeah, Demon Ash has gone off. Gone for the long way round Puyon.
This lane.
He's trying to get out of the way of the leaders. Oh, don't reach
Lane is about to take P2, I think.
Oh,
Demon Ash.
Yeah.
Just getting out of the way in time.
Brandon is going to get 3rd. Wonder what happened to Afri. I'll have a look at the comments quickly. See if he's commented or put it in the group chat.
Shame for Afri. He was looking for a Williams 1-2. And now he might not even get a podium.
Parker put in is putting in a very good performance. That one stop seems to have worked for him.
Yeah, dominant from Paga. Let's go back to the fight for 5th. These 3 cars still all within a second of each other. Just going to the wire. Final lap coming up soon. Afri's back. Just as Bobster overtook him.
Where is he? So, Afri's lost 2 seconds, so it'll be a while before he can get it.
Oh, Danny's gone wide and Lilliard's through.
Arctic Devils has got Mr. Crumpet. No. Yeah.
Oh, what's happening to Danny here? Oh, he's lagging like mad. Oh no. He's just dropped about 3 seconds back and just teleported back in front of Lilliard. Love to see that.
Jack's setup was reset to his default. That's why his head went.
Oh man. Setup glitch.
Oh. Afri still hasn't got control of his car yet.
No, Afri. Oh, he's dropping. He's dropping like mad.
He's dropped down to 7th.
P7 from what would have been a Williams 1-2. A very easy Williams 1-2, I would say. That is a real shame for Afri, it has to be said.
Yeah. It's sad when you see a game causes Afri to lose at P2. You can even go down to 8th if you can't get control in time. Sector 3. Can't see why. Oh, he's got control. He's got control.
But will he make the ground up? I mean, he might, because these three cars are really fighting right now.
He'll not make 4 seconds up in one lap. I think Sir Lane might have had a problem. Balls just took quite a bit out of him. Last lap, 1 second.
Oh yeah, definitely. So they're struggling. Final lap.
Paga's in a world of his own right now. 14 seconds clear. Very good race strategy. Well executed as well.
Yeah.
I think I need to apologise to Alfred. I think I jinxed him saying top 3 were all going to be one-stoppers.
Yeah, as soon as you said that, he left the session. He's dropped to P7. It is a shame.
Arctic has made 3 stops and is... Oh, Mr. Crumpets hit the wall, but I think he reset the track quickly enough.
I'm just looking to see here if Bobster can get P2 on this final lap. He's really closing in on Sir Lane.
Sir Lane 1 stopped. I don't know how... Unless Sir Lane has been severe on these tyres, I don't know why he's losing so much time. Or Brandon is just sheer faster than him.
Could well be the latter, to be honest. Brandon is the championship leader, of course.
If Brandon gets second, that's going to be a kick in the teeth for Alfred. That's going to be him at 7th and Brandon. That's 10 points he's going to take, so it'll be a 60-point lead he'll have.
But though, here comes Paga round the final corner to take victory in Belgium. It is technically his home Grand Prix as well, so it's a home Grand Prix win for Paga. And it's a dominant drive.
Bob's just too far back.
Yep, Sir Lane's going to hold on for second.
Great drive from Sir Lane.
Fantastic stuff from Sir Lane. Bobster gets third
Up there
somehow.
with
DNA Joe might just
fourth.
hold on for fourth.
Jeepers.
Well, he
Depends
parked
if
that.
anyone has penalties.
Oh my
Mr.
god, there's a lagging car. Yep. So DNA Joe somehow parks the bus and manages to get a P4 for Red Bull. After he comes home 7th.
7th.
That is a shame.
Owen gets 8th. Was is coming round, just about to start sector 3 in 9th.
Oh, bit in the gravel there from Weiss.
Demon Ash has lost his whole right hand side of his wing.
Oh, you hate to see it. Oh my gosh, this is an absolute train. If you got a Mr. Crumpet in P11, you see about 6 cars.
There's Owen. Oh my gosh, run out of fuel. And Was is now coming up to the bus stop. Good, in the circumstances, it's a good P9 for his game crashing. Luckily, he was able to get back in. Good penalties. I know Mr. Crumpet had quite a few at the end. Owen had 1. Arctic Devil's got to stop, go outside the pit again.
Arctic Devils is actually going to score a point here, lads. Absolute scenes.
Yeah, madness.
Moment of the season. So then I'm going to ask the chat then, who was your driver of the day? And I'm going to ask you, Tom, who do you think was driver of the day today?
Paga did put in a very, very good race, but I think I have to go with Sir Lane. He started 12th and got 2nd. That's very... Not a lot of people can do that. So yeah. Sir Lane has to be my driver of the day.
There's a lot of contenders for driver of the day today. You know, you got Bobster, who started reasonably well, but then went straight down to 15th, managed to recover to 3rd. Sir Lane, of course, starting P12 to 2nd, and then Paga with just an absolute dominant drive.
Yeah, the Williams looked scarily fast there.
Yeah.
Just unfortunately after he had a... Jordan's left. He just... Silent could have been in 3rd. Silent could have been 2nd.
I think Silent could have won that, to be honest. He could have at least challenged Paga.
Yeah.
Just made too many mistakes.
It wasn't just the mistakes, it was just overall he was quick enough, but it was just that lapse of concentration did cause him to
the chat is saying Sir Lane was driver of the day, and so yeah, Sir Lane is your driver of the day for the Belgian Grand Prix. Congratulations to him.
Of course, we'll get his opinion in a minute.
Hopefully, if they all join the party, we do have some post-race interviews for you, if they do all join.
Yeah, that's Williams since Austria. That's 3 out of 4.
Yeah, they are looking in dominant fashion, and favourites, I think, now to take the constructors, to be honest.
Yeah, Toro Rosso looked quite good because they were always consistent, but Williams just seemed to have took it up a step.
So then we'll just wait to see if these guys join the chat or not.
So everyone leaves the session.
Very
For the first
awkward.
race back since Christmas, it was a good race.
Yeah, I'd say that was a pretty entertaining race. Lots of
It
battles.
just seemed, yeah, lots of crashes.
It's a bit of a first for ILR3 to have that many crashes, to be honest.
Yeah.
Right, are these guys joining the party or not? I'll give it another minute or so before I end the stream. So guys, while we're here waiting for these people to join, remember to watch ILR1 on Sunday. That will be streamed at 5:30 GMT, followed by ILR2 at 7 PM. They will both be the Belgian Grand Prix for those respective tiers. Just hope you can make it to those streams. Should be some entertaining
You'll
races.
see the great Ginger Andy commentate on Michelangelo and Beastars.
Oh, what a great bit of commentary that was for that overtaking stuff.
Yeah, it'll be a very good race. Hopefully, we'll not be robbed of a battle again due to Hungary's glitch.
Yeah.
Brandon claims he didn't get an invite.
Hold on. I'll have to go blue screen on the stream to invite these guys. Okay.
There we go. Get invites finally.
Paul McGee says, can't wait to overtake Tom at Eau Rouge. What do you make of that?
Pardon?
Paul McGee has said, can't wait to overtake Tom at Eau Rouge.
Tell him to behave. Run 9 wings, he'll not have a chance. Knowing Paul, he'll have a nice race from the back.
Hagar. What a race, man. What a race. Dominant drive. What'd you make of it?
Thank you. Oh, it was hectic at the start, but
Yeah.
that was spun right in front of me at the like where in the section where you go down. So it did have a good reaction time. Otherwise, I would have lost my front wing there.
Yeah, massive crash with Hawkeye and stuff. But yeah, that was a fantastic drive. Mate, absolutely fantastic.
Thank you.
So,
Did you and
oh, sorry.
don't worry.
Carry on.
Did you and Afri decide beforehand to do one stop, or was it just both of you making a decision yourselves?
Yeah, we were practicing the one stop, so that was planned. First, we planned on doing on like lap 7 or 8. Well,
Yeah, I think you got Afri due to his tires just hit the cliff badly.
yeah, I was in the party with him, and he said like I went on the grass and shit. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
and of course the
unlucky,
DC
of
cost
course.
him.
Yeah, he was gutted that I was in the party with him, I guess.
Yeah, that looked like it would have been a Williams 1-2 there. That is a shame. Oh well done on the win, man. That was an absolutely fantastic drive.
Thank you.
Brandon, can I just say, can you believe that? Can you believe that result?
Not really, considering I put myself in the back at voluntary reasons.
I'm gonna have to ask my co-commentator to stop breathing down the mic here or something. Carry on, Brandon.
There was a desync issue because I don't know if anyone else saw it, but Arctic's car was in the ground.
Oh really?
Half of his car was in the ground, and there was a desync issue, which so when I went to go to the back of Owen later on, it was a sign of a desync. Went into the back of Owen, and it sunk me into the back of him and spun him because it sunk me into the back of his car, like it has in other races at Belgium, which are desync. And so I pulled off to the side, let everyone through, and then put myself into the last of that massive pack, like 14th, 15th at that point, and then carried on from there and took the charge back.
Yeah, that was a fantastic recovery. Bit of an unlikely podium, to be honest. I think really Afri's disconnection really helped you there.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah,
I think without the disconnect from Afri, fourth would have been where I would have sat. But I would have probably caught Sir Lane the same I did. Except I couldn't overtake him.
Yeah, well, that was a really good drive, mate. That's exactly what you needed for the championship as well. So yeah, well done on that recovery. And I think we're gonna have to end the stream here then. So thanks everyone for watching. See you for ILR1 on Sunday at 5:30 PM, followed by ILR2 at 7 PM on Sunday. See you then.
Bye.